Facebook ads for real estate agents in 2022. How to properly retarget people who have engaged with your page. Realtors, if you're wanting to make more of that sweet juicy commission checks, then listen to this video because I'm going to reveal and peel back the secrets that you need to know to really take full advantage of the lead list and the sphere of influence that you have worked in your career so hard to build up into this point. So let's say, for example, you're an established realtor, you've been in this business for at least 5 years, and you have a database of people who have either purchased with you in the past, sold with you in the past, or have expressed interest but haven't yet taken action on those deals. What are you doing right now to market to that audience of people on a monthly, weekly, or if not daily basis to keep yourself top of mind with those clients? My name is Ethan Eigenfeld. I'm the founder of Coconut Real Estate, and what we do is help realtors with their video marketing to automate their acquisition process so that you can have more of an attraction business of people coming to you than you going and working for those deals, spending all your time, driving to listing appointments, open houses, trying to meet buyers in different locations. So Facebook ads for real estate in 2022 and retargeting, like what is that? You have to keep in mind that with Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube, with these platforms where you don't have to pay to be a user, not like Netflix or TV subscriptions, you have to ask yourself that if you're not paying to use this service, how are these companies making money? And the old saying goes that if you don't pay for the service, you are the product. And what I mean by that is these platforms like Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram, they have to make money in some way. And if you're not paying for it, someone is paying them money. And the people who pay these big platforms money is the advertisers. Companies like Nike, Adidas, Amazon, they're paying money to these platforms for the attention that they're going to receive on these platforms. So when you're scrolling through Facebook and you see an ad from Nike, Nike has then paid Facebook essentially for your attention. And that's what makes these platforms so powerful and why attention is really the currency of the 21st century. So with that being said, you can also be an advertiser on these platforms and work alongside companies like Nike, even though as a real estate agent, you're not going to be promoting to the same audiences of athletic workout gym guys. You're looking for young couples looking to buy their first home, or maybe experienced homeowners who are looking to sell their first home. All you have to do is basically bribe these big platforms so that they will put your content in front of the right people at the right time. So with all of that being said and done, and you having a better understanding of how this whole Facebook money grab thing works, retargeting is a niche specific part of the Facebook advertising realm that is so powerful for realtors, and it's underutilized in every single way. When you hire a lead generation company, they are paying Facebook to advertise to a general scope of people in your general area, hoping that you're going to get leads from that. But when you're using retargeting and you might have a list of 1,000 people that you've done business with in the past, you can actually upload that list to Facebook and just allow Facebook to advertise only to those people for cents on the dollar. What that means is that if you already have a list and you're advertising to only that list, you are going to save so much money and be in front of that list and that audience on a consistent daily basis. Imagine the upside potential of being able to be seen by your clientele on their phones every single day with high value video content that is filmed by a professional team and positions you as the local market expert. It's a game changer, and our clients are using this every single day to absolutely crush the competition and give their clients a reason that they are different from the 15,000 other realtors that are competing for the same business. So let's get into right now how you can actually go into Facebook, how you can give them your money so that you can start to retarget that clientele and that sphere of influence right now. So on Google, you're just going to want to search up Facebook Ads Manager and click onto the first section here, and then click onto Go to Ads Manager. And then this is going to take you to your business page, in which you're going to want to click on Ads Manager again, and then go over to your ad account in which you promote ads from. Now, if you do not have a business manager account or none of this is showing up for you, you're going to need to watch another video on how to set up your business manager so that you can start promoting via Facebook and Instagram these videos. That'll be another video. In this video, I'm just going to assume that you already have this all set up. Okay, so once you're inside Facebook, you want to see on the left-hand side here, it says all tools. Just click on that and click over to audiences. Okay, so once you're in audiences, you can see that I already have quite a few audiences here that I'm targeting on Facebook, including people who have visited my website in the past 180 days, real estate agents that are in Seattle, and that's a list that I've paid for, a list of 683 realtors who have given me their email address in the past in exchange for some kind of value video, a list of Vancouver realtors. So these are all lists that I've already utilized so I can start marketing to realtors so that we can get in front of more of our clientele and that they can buy, our products and services. So on the left hand side here, if you click create audience, you can click create custom audience. And then you can see here, you have a bunch of different options for how you can retarget to a certain customer list. So like I mentioned, we retarget anyone who visits our website in the past 180 days, but you can also retarget a customer list. So if we click customer list, we click next again. I'm going to click no, we do not have a value to these leads. And then right here, you can upload this list. So if you click upload file, I'm going to upload this list of Seattle realtors that I've paid money for in exchange for their email, phone numbers, and first names and last names. That if I click on there, I'm going to name this audience Seattle Realtors. I'm going to click next. And then what it's going to ask you to do, it's going to try to confirm that the information you have on your customer list matches up with essentially the Facebook profiles of these people. So Facebook wants to know that of your sphere of influence and of your list that you're uploading, that you have their email, that you have their phone number, and that you have their first and last name. So right off the bat, with this list that I've uploaded, it can identify that I have an entire row dedicated to emails. And so it says, is this an email address? And I say, it confirms that. But on the right-hand side here, it says that action is needed for these few other columns. So you can see on my lead list, I have an entire column for the first name of my prospects. So I'll click do not upload and I'll change that to first name. And then here, last name. So you can see Smith, Parker, Sad. That's your surname. So I'm going to tell Facebook that that's the surname. And then on the last thing here, it says contact number. And so with the contact number, again, you want to match that so it says phone number, okay? And this is something very important that I want to show and I wanted to bring up in this video. Notice how it gives me an error saying this data isn't formatted properly. Please use formatting guidelines to format data so it can be mapped and uploaded. Basically what that means is that it wants to have an area code before all of your phone numbers. So what I did was I had a whole column of phone numbers, but it didn't have the one before it. So I went into Google Excel, I created a formula, and then on the middle here, you can see I've got the same phone numbers, but they've got a 1 in front of it. So as soon as you do that, and you add the 1 in front of all of this, in our example, 1 is our area code, that's going to allow Facebook to identify that as a phone number. As soon as you do that, you can just click import and create, and that's going to create this custom list for you. So like I said, once you do that, you'll be back on this page with your custom audience. After you do that, you simply want to go into the ads manager. Okay, so once you're here on the ads manager, you want to click create. And this is where we're going to create a new campaign that is only seen by our lead list. So as a campaign objective, I'm just going to choose leads because again, these are people that already know, like, and trust you. You can do something like brand awareness if you want, but because these people already know, like, and trust you, they're going to be a lot more likely to convert into leads. So we're going to click leads. We're going to click continue. We're going to set up a manual leads campaign. Okay. Ensure that you're clicking housing as the category so that these leads aren't flagged. And then just choose the countries that you'll be running this from. Let's just say I'm just going to be running this from Canada because that's where I live and that's where my sphere of influence is. And then from there, you can click next. And then this is going to take you into your ad set. So I'm going to name this ad set sphere of influence, instant forms. You're going to have to choose your Facebook page that you want to run these ads from. Select your daily budget. Now, like I said, this is going to be dirt cheap on the dollar. Most lead generation companies are running $100, $500, $1,000 a day to get as many leads as they need to send to, realtors like yourself so that you can cold call 300 of them only to get maybe one deal out of it. With this method, you only have to spend around $5 a day, and that's going to ensure that everyone on your lead list, if you have between 1,000 to 5,000, that they're all going to be seeing you on a daily basis. It's really overpowered. Start time, you can leave that the way it is. And then right down here where it says custom audience, if you click on that, it's going to show you all your audiences that you have created up to this point. So I'm going to create that, I'm going to click that Seattle agent list, my sphere of influence. And then just because I've already done it, I'm also going to click my website visitors. So what that means is that Facebook now is going to show all of my videos, my advertising, not only to this custom list of the sphere of influence, but it's also going to show to anyone who has visited my website in the past 180 days. Again, crazy overpowered. And then from there, you just want to select your location. You don't even have to change your location to your specific, area within a 1 or 2 mile radius, because again, Facebook will know that they could be all throughout Canada. Anyone who has visited your website, anyone who is on that lead list, as long as they live in Canada, they will be shown those videos. So I would change that, make this as broad as possible, make that Canada or make that United States, but don't make that your specific area. Age, keep that the same, gender, all genders, and then placements here. So with placements, you can choose manual placements or you can choose the advantage placements, which is recommended. And what that means is that Facebook is going to show this all over the place, everywhere, in Facebook video feeds, in Facebook groups, in Instagram feeds, in Reels, and in stories, versus the manual placements here, which only shows you to specific places. And so for me, because this is so cheap and you can get this shown to so many people, if you just choose the advantage placements, Facebook is going to optimize that so it's being seen as often as possible. So it's going to serve almost like a brand awareness campaign alongside a lead generation campaign. So I'd keep that clicked at the advantage placements and just click next. And then from here, here's where you actually get to create your ads. What do you want your sphere of influence to see? So I would choose the Instagram and Facebook account you want to show. And then right here, where it says single image or video or carousel, this is where you get to create your ad. Well, what our clients do is they find themselves uploading a video that they've made with us. So right here, let's say we're gonna upload this video here. Hit next. Okay. And then here you want to write a headline for the video. So from here you want to put your headline of what you want people to take action on. So you might have like homes list under 750K in Vancouver. And then primary text, you might say, hey, Vancouver. And then there, put your call to action to learn more. And from there, if you're doing a lead generation campaign, you're going to want to create a lead form that they can click and highlight to. So let's say we're doing a homes list. This is going to allow someone so if they give you their name, email, and phone number, they're going to now grant access to whatever it is that you're offering them. So here, right, you might have a short headline, say homes list under 750K, click next to claim this offer. And then your questions. So what questions do you want to ask of them? I would honestly just have name, email, and then maybe have like a phone number. That's all you really need. And then boom, from there, as soon as you click that publish button, that video ad with the lead list that we've just created is going to be shown only to the audience in which we have uploaded to. So in my case, it's website visitors, people who have visited my website in the past 180 days. But more important, that's the customer list that I have of the thousands of people that I've worked with over the past few years. And that's where you can fully take advantage of this as a real estate agent in 2022. If we want to create another video with the website visitors, just let me know below this video and we can create that. Otherwise, I hope this video is helpful. If you're looking for a video acquisition system that can attract business for you on a monthly basis, let me know by commenting below this video and I'll get back to your message and we can set up a call to talk together. My name is Ethan Eigenfeld. Thank you for watching.